Hello, I'm Andrew Wooden, Deputy Editor of Telecoms.com. I'm here at Qualcomm HQ in San Diego for their Wi-Fi 7 Day. I'm joined by Ganesh from Qualcomm. Welcome.
Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for having me.
First of all, why don't you tell us a bit about the Wi-Fi 7 technologies that you're announcing today?
Great question. So we have a lot of good news today. I'll specifically talk about two items or two announcements that we're making today. The first one is Qualcomm has got into delivering 10G fiber technology. So we had a leadership on Wi-Fi 7 on all generations of Wi-Fi for the last decade. And we also have 5G fixed wireless access for broadband carriers and customers. But we have now gotten 10G fiber assets, and today we are announcing a full turnkey 10G fiber gateway platform. So that's the first big news of the day that pairs the 10G PON access technology with our expert implementation of Wi-Fi 7 capabilities, such as multi-link and 6 GHz operation with AFC, and pulling it together as a complete platform that focuses not just on high-speed connectivity, but also delivering user experiences to subscribers. So that's the first big announcement. As part of the 10G fiber gateway platform, we also are announcing what we call a service-defined Wi-Fi. It's a groundbreaking cloud-to-device quality of experience framework that's set to revolutionize user experience management. What I mean by that is oftentimes when you're using or you're trying to consume services, you're consuming on your devices, and those devices are connected over Wi-Fi. So there has to be some level of innovation where closest to the user experience, you want to make sure that Wi-Fi is service aware. Wi-Fi adapts to the services on the devices that you want the most, on the applications that you want to run on the devices that matter the most. So service-defined Wi-Fi is that framework that enables your home network to be service ready, service aware, and then provides service assurance to you as a consumer, to a carrier, and a broadband gateway provider. So that's the second big announcement. And the 10G fiber gateway platform comes with service-defined Wi-Fi as one of the marquee elements so that carriers can go to market and delight their end customers.
Okay, fantastic. And can you tell us when some of these technologies will arrive in Europe or European carriers?
Absolutely. So first thing is Wi-Fi 7. So Europe is a lot of major carriers and other vendors have already started migrating to Wi-Fi 7. In general, Wi-Fi 7 based technologies would be available in Europe shortly. I would say towards the end of this year into early next year. And in terms of large carrier deployments with our technology in it, you can anticipate carrier announcements probably in around mid-2024. In fact, in the event today, we have one of our partners, British Telecom, EE, announced their partnership with Qualcomm to bring their next generation broadband gateway based on Qualcomm's Wi-Fi 7 technology. So expect to see them soon in Europe.
Great, thank you. And in terms of Wi-Fi 7, Wi-Fi in general operates on the sub 500 megahertz area of the 6 gigahertz spectrum. Mm-hmm. So are there still benefits for Wi-Fi 7 in which case?
Absolutely. So Wi-Fi 7 is a revolutionary technology in terms of bringing not just high-speed connectivity with wider channels, 320 megahertz being an example, but also 4K QAM for faster connectivity. It also brings in, for the first time, a carrier aggregation type capability from cellular or onto Wi-Fi, and that is called as MLO or multi-link operation. And you pair that up with this adaptive puncture technology, which is in the context of interference. How do you use that bandwidth effectively, right, and deliver experiences to the consumers? So as a baseline, Wi-Fi 7 has all these goodness and these tools, so to speak, that has benefits irrespective of the amount of new spectrum that you have on 6 gig. Now, obviously, certain other regions have delivered up to 1.2 gigahertz of open spectrum. Europe has chosen the first 500 megahertz. So it's still a lot of value in terms of bringing on new spectrum to deliver Wi-Fi up to 320 megahertz, as well as have multi-band operation, and to do that carrier aggregation over Wi-Fi. So significant benefits that Wi-Fi 7 brings to the table, independent of the level of spectrum that you have.
That's great. Thanks very much, Ganesh.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.